everybody. It's your girl, Ms. Mofilla, and you already know we are inside the maze, but this is an extra special dose because we're also in the mix. Literally, we're in the mix at 555 Talbot Ave for a special dose of the Critical Breakdown. I'm very excited to have my good brother, okay? Long time knowing this man, the one and only Lobster King in the building. Say what's up.
What's up, what's up? First of all, thank you for having me. I appreciate being on the show. And let's get it going.
Let's get straight to it, right? He gonna start my show for me. So listen, you might know him as the Lobster King, but his family calls him Jarvis. The world calls him, I'm not gonna say the nickname that I know him as.
It's fine, Teddy.
All right,
Teddy.
he can see, so you can say it.
Yeah.
we got a couple of different names, but get to know the Lobster King and make sure you follow it, man. It's the Critical Breakdown. Let's get straight to it. Now listen, Ted, I'm gonna call him Ted, Lobster King, all of the above. It's gonna be interactive, okay? But good. Tell me, from when I've known you back in the days, at the after parties, partying around, I didn't know that you had skills in the kitchen. How did we get here to becoming the Lobster King, from Teddy on the block to Lobster King?
Long story short, well, Lobster King came about because I was doing a lot of grilled lobster for a lot of family members, friends, at parties, me and my best friend Levi used to have when we were roommates, stuff like that.
Okay.
And so, way back in 2009, 2008, back when we were roommates. So ever since then, every time we have an event, a cookout, all the homies, all the friends would ask me to do lobster.
Okay.
So it led up to about 2021, I want to say. A good friend of mine, which Everybody Gotta Eat.
Yeah.
Shout out Mono, that's my guy. Shout out Black, I appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
So he pretty much pushed me and pretty much forced me to start Lobster King.
Okay.
To start selling it, to start branding it, to start putting it out there to the people, other than family members, other than friends. So that went about 2001, 2002, something like that. So he pretty much forced me to make an Instagram page about Lobster King. We were going over names, stuff like that, back and forth. So that's pretty much how Lobster King started.
Okay.
And from there, I started doing pop-ups, all around the city.
I feel like I remember running into you at Mojitos a couple times.
Yeah, definitely Mojitos. Shout out to Joey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ian, all of those guys over there for allowing me to, come in their building and present the food and, to everybody. So I did a lot of pop-ups at breweries, distilleries, kitchen takeovers. Shout out to all the breweries, distilleries that gave me the opportunity to come in and use you guys' establishment to get here to my own.
I know,
so I appreciate that. Big time. But yeah, that's pretty much how it started. And then I wound up literally quitting my job and branding Lobster King even more and going deeper into it with strategizing on, how I was gonna get my own location. If it was gonna be a food truck, if it was gonna be a pick up and go type of spot or a restaurant where we're at now. And how this all came about was
wait, before we get into the mix, because we gotta get there. I want to first focus on your signature dishes. If you look at this table right now, my God, my mouth is literally watering while I talk because the lobster tails speak for themselves. There's a reason why he is the Lobster King, okay? From the marinades to, he doesn't give away his secrets though, right? You're not giving away your secrets on the recipes, right?
I can't do that because then wouldn't nobody come see me.
This is valid, but I feel like can't nobody do it like you do it. You feel me? Can't nobody do it like you do it.
Well, we're training the staff to do it like how I do it. So when I'm not here, it tastes the same.
Now, what would you say is, I do know, but I want the audience to hear, what would you say is the signature dish for the Lobster King specifically?
I feel like the signature dish is my Lobster BLT. Ever since I started doing that, I've been getting raves and different taste buds from everybody. Just saying I never had any type of sandwich like this.
Okay, so Listen, I heard about it, and I'm not gonna lie, I especially requested it when I knew we was coming to interview this man, and I wanted to try it here on camera, so y'all hear it from me straight first, okay? I already know it's about to give. I already know, because the way everything else here goes crazy. I'm excited. Oh God, hopefully I bite this sexy, y'all. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers. Oh God, it's the bread for me. Hold on. Hold on.
You might need another bite to really.
I'm gonna take another bite because I'm greedy and it's that good.
To really get into it.
Y'all let me know if I got mayo on my face. Hold on.
Might want to pass her a napkin for the second bite.
Ooh. Why are you like this, Ted?
I mean, it's just, and I literally came up with this in the kitchen. You know, like, it started with lobster tails, then it went on to, okay, what's the next thing I can do? You know, to do a twist, to do something different. I'm in the kitchen making a regular turkey BLT like I usually make for myself. And I'm like, if I add some tails on this might go crazy.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So
I can't even finish the interview right now because I'm too busy busting down this BLT.
Yeah. So
I understand the hype now.
So that's pretty much how it went. And, you know, people were raving over it and stuff like that. They still are. So they say it's one of the best things here on at the mix. So
I don't know because I had that catfish and grits during the brunch and man.
Yeah.
That catfish and grits go crazy.
So now we're doing a red snapper fillet with grits. That's what we started doing for brunch. Yeah. Doing something a little different.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Now tell me, I feel like everybody has, and you don't have to give us the secret, right, on your seasonings, but I've never seen a lobster tail so beautifully seasoned in my life. What's the preparation process? Not necessarily the seasonings,
right?
But what's your preparation process?
Well, I used to use like 3 or 4 different seasonings. But like each one, I would do each one on the lobster. But now I put them all together, and I just put it. It all comes from one, you know, shaker. You know what I mean, to make it easier. My mom was the one that actually told me to start doing it that way. Saves us some time, and you know what I mean. Try to get the lobster out quicker. But that's really it. And then I put a little honey on top of it. You know what I mean, a little honey taste on top of it.
I would have never guessed that.
Little honey glaze, and a lot of places that serve lobster, all they give you is what? Salt and pepper and butter. That's it. You know what I mean? So, you know, I figure if I was to do the lobster the way I'm doing it, I can call myself Lobster King.
You got that. You got that.
Just to change it up a little bit.
My goodness.
And the love from the city is just crazy. Everybody is, you know, very, very supportive. And pulling up to, when I was doing pop-ups, they used to come to wherever I was just to get some. You know
I feel like I gotta ask you, Ted, because I feel like I've known your name and your reputation even before cooking. Do you feel like that had a lot to do with, you know, the positive reception you got when you did transition into the culinary world? It's because of kind of like who you've been just in the city, period?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like me and the mixed team were very respected in the city.
Absolutely.
Everybody, you know, like us, everybody, we're friends with everybody. We ain't never did none of nobody, and everything's positive that we do. So it's like, it's like, why not? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And if the food's good, it's even better.
Listen, the food is the cherry on top. And let's get into where we are right now, the actual mix. Shout out to Rufus, shout out to Levi, and this is now the 3rd member.
Absolutely.
The ownership crew of the mix. And you guys grew up together, right?
Yes, we have.
Tell me that story about how you guys came up with this together.
So we've been friends ever since pretty much, I was friends with Rufus since like 13, 14 years old.
So you was around during them Latin Academy days too,
Absolutely,
huh?
absolutely. So we met Latin Academy days, Boys and Girls Club days, White Church days, whatever, however you want to put it. You know, but we've been friends ever since back then. And me and Levi became friends like in my early 20s, around when I had my son. So and then we became roommates, and then me and Levi became best friends.
Nice.
And I was his best man at his wedding, blah, 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 like everything. So it just made sense for all of us to come together. And we always talked about it, like, what are we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what's gonna be the thing we're gonna do together and actually, you know, put money into the community as much as our families.
And not to interrupt you, but I feel like that's a big message. And shout out to having friends where you can sit down and figure out what are we gonna do? Not let's chill to smoke, drink, and just chilling and talk trash about people.
Right.
But what are we gonna do to make our impact on this world and our future generations? Find friends that you can make plans with, man. Find friends that you can make plans with.
It's tough. It's tough, but it's true because, you know, basically all the friends that I have, I've known for over 20 years.
Yep.
So
it speaks volumes.
Yeah. So, you know, even Pop Warner friends, they're still here to this day. You know what I mean? So that's very true, and it's very, it's really, really something that we need to do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's hard because, you know how it goes with friends. You lose some, you keep some or whatever. But, you know, if you can find them, keep them, hold them tight. You got to find a team, and you build with the team, and, you know, sky's the limit after that. Absolutely.
So tell me about the process. You guys are dead smack in the middle of Dorchester, okay? Prime location.
Absolutely.
3 Black guys from Boston. Tell me the challenges you guys face getting here. Some of the challenges, because I'm sure there's probably a laundry list.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
There's still some going on. But a lot of them, we kind of already, you know, conquered them.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all getting y'all liquor license.
Absolutely.
Man, that's the one.
The bigger ones, the bigger ones we conquered. You know, we have minor ones right now because we're going into this not knowing anything about the restaurant business.
Okay.
So we're learning as we go.
Ooh, okay.
But the way I see it, if we got this far in 4 months, there's no telling what else we can do in the next 4 months.
Absolutely, and I feel like as long as you guys have the intention and like you guys said, the reputation of who you guys are in the city, there's no way y'all can fail.
Right.
Honestly.
It should be nothing but respect because that's all we give.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? To everybody. So
tell me, what can we expect moving forward from the mix, from the Lobster King, all of the above?
You know, right now we're gonna be doing our grand opening real soon. So all we've been doing is soft openings.
Okay.
That's really it because like I mentioned, this is new to us. So we don't have the full menu yet.
Got you.
Which we have.
Wait, so this is not even the full menu?
Nah, this is just some Lobster King things.
Okay.
But we're gonna be bringing other things to the full menu soon. So next month we're definitely doing the grand opening.
Okay.
That's we made a date. I'm not gonna say it yet.
Darn it, what's the date?
But we're gonna post it so everybody will know when we do it. And it's not gonna be a grand opening day. It's gonna be a grand opening week.
Ooh, that's necessary because I know this place is gonna be packed from wall to wall.
Right. So we have to plan accordingly, and we have to do everything the proper and right way. But so that's new for the mix. Lobster King. I'm transitioning into going back to doing my pop-ups because we're getting more staff in the kitchen.
Come on with the growth. That's what's dope.
But it paused for a while. As you've seen, I wasn't doing pop-ups for probably like 4 months or 5 months. That's because this has been like my main focus. You know what I mean? And making sure they know what they're doing in the kitchen.
Absolutely. Now I noticed when I came here for it was another soft opening event. It was one of your brunches. I noticed you had family in the kitchen. Oh yeah. Cooking it. How does that work? The dynamic in the kitchen with the family?
It works very well. My mother's in the kitchen. She's the kitchen manager. And she does all the desserts.
Dope.
And the grits.
Baby, that makes perfect sense because those grits
for sure
are top notch, okay?
And then I got my son on the line. He's one of the line cooks. He came up with a special sauce for his wings. It's called sweet and spicy. Did you have those yet?
I don't think I had the wings yet.
The wet ones? Crazy.
All right, say
those
less.
crazy.
I gotta get
those.
And
he makes them from scratch.
Okay.
So it's definitely family orientated. Friends, family. We want to give back, to our general wealth. You know what I mean? We want to leave something for our family.
That's dope.
And take something with us. So, that's the plan. The whole team, Levi, Rufus, myself. That's what we think about.
That's so dope.
When we do this.
And it resonates when you walk into the space. It feels like family. It feels like a good, positive vibe. But you also gonna get some bomb-ass food, some drinks, and good vibes. You understand
That's
me?
exactly what we want to give. That's exactly what we're doing here.
Yeah. Y'all are doing it. Now, you won't give us the date for the launch, but be on the lookout for that announcement.
Yeah, definitely coming up. But we have some new merch.
Okay, yes,
that's about to drop. It's already out, so if you guys, I'm gonna show it to you guys. If you guys want some new merch, just let me know. Make sure you holler at us.
Is that my exclusive?
Holler at myself, holler at Rufus, holler at Levi, hit us up on the DM.
Is that mine?
Maybe. If you eat all the lobster. So this is the front. Got the mix patch right there.
Yeah, that's fire.
Everything's embroidered. It's dope. And then this is the back.
Oh, that's good quality. Hold
Absolutely.
on. That's good
Very
quality.
good quality.
Yeah.
Then we have the mix dad hats.
Yeah.
So holla at us
Get
for
your
sure.
merch, man.
Get your merch.
Get your merch.
And this is
Absolutely.
yours.
Thank you.
I didn't want to give it away. You a hat girl? If you ain't a hat girl, I ain't giving it to you.
We got a hat girl.
I don't want this
We
sitting
got a hat girl.
in your room
It's not gonna
getting
be
dusty.
It's not. It's gonna be good to good use. It's gonna be good to good use.
All right, for sure.
No, oh, this is a good quality hat too. Listen.
New Era made the hat. Yeah, absolutely.
Top notch everything here
Absolutely.
at the mix. You
So
understand
holla
me?
at us for that mixed merch,
Yeah,
please.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And get to this bomb food. You understand me? What's the next big event that people should come out to? I feel like this will be released in probably about 2 weeks or so. Yeah.
Oh, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. I just know this week coming up, but it won't be released.
Gotcha. Say less, say less.
Yeah.
Say
We
less.
have a big event this week coming up. The next big event is going to be the grand opening.
Okay.
So, which you'll know if you follow The Mix on Instagram at @TheMix_Boston.
Oh, he dropped that real quick. And I'm gonna have to holler at you after this recording because we might have to hold some events up in here.
Oh, yeah.
Also, make sure you not understand it, but make sure you hit them up. This is also another space if you want to have an event yourself. The Mix is
Absolutely.
definitely open to collaborations and hosting private events. So
Absolutely. You know, you already been to a couple.
Absolutely. Shout out to DLA. We actually
Yeah.
was able to have our school's graduation here at the Mix.
Right.
So I love how you guys are, looking out for the community, but also making sure you provide quality vibes.
Absolutely.
Now let
Absolutely.
everybody know not only where they can find the Mix, but where they can find you, Ted.
Oh, Lobzter King. Same thing, Instagram. Lobster
Yeah.
King. What is it? Yeah, just Lobster King on Instagram. LOBZTER King.
Make
That's
sure you
it.
it's LOBZ.
LOBZ,
Guys. Okay?
absolutely.
Make sure you know that.
You can find me there.
I'm gonna after this camera goes off, I'm gonna enjoy tearing up all his food. You understand me? But in the meantime, make sure you follow me on everything. Ms. Mofilla on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Make sure you follow my website, MsMofilla.com. And then while you're at it, make sure you make it on over to Insidethemaze on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell down at the bottom so you can keep track of everything we're doing here at that place. That's where we're at.
And
There,
thank
yeah.
you for having me.
No, thank you, Ted, for pulling
Absolutely.
up, man.
Appreciate
pulling up.
you.
I came up on him. I can't speak anymore. It's the food. It's too good, man. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into this food, man. Peace out.
Holla.